Well done, well done, well done. We're here on day 2 of the 14 days Manifest Your Business and Career Challenge, meaning that the first few days we're talking all about you. We're really getting to find out more about you. What makes you tick, what gets you up in the morning, getting to really know yourself and build a stronger relationship with yourself. So well done if you've started to do your perfect day. You're working out what really makes things tick. This is all about how you're going to be thinking differently in the future, how you're going to be focusing differently in the future, and how you are going to be feeling. It's all about your feelings. This is what we need to be talking about today. So I have to say this today, and probably I'm going to say this every single day as well, because this is all about what manifesting is all about. You think that this physical world is real. The bills that come in, the relationships you have, the struggles you have, the health you have, the business that you have. But I want you to know that your real reality is your vibrational reality. Now, I've spread things around like the world responds to you, your inner world creates your outer world, which is fine, but we need to dig a little bit deeper into that so that you really get it. The vibration that you are, the reality of your vibration is always going to come before the manifestation. That's the match. So you want to manifest this, but you're still vibrating at this, like, oh, it's not working, things are not working. These are the stories that you're telling. So this is what we're going to be working on this week as well. And there'll be activations and there's meditations and there's all sorts of different stuff as well. So your dreams are held at bay because of what you're focusing on, because of what you feel, because of what you say, because of what you tell other people. So they can feel that. The whole world can feel that. We are very much feeling beings, but we've been habitually always in our heads. And that's why it's so important to be able to learn and practice manifestation, which is all about your vibration, all about your frequency. Your desires can and will land, match when your vibration, when you radiate what you are, when you're in the presence of it. So imagine you are wanting to run your business and you want to be very wealthy. And now some people get you to think about certain elements of money or certain amounts of money. Sometimes that sends people off into the bushes. That doesn't work very well for a lot of people. So what we're doing here is like, when you can match, when you can radiate being in the presence of that, what's behind the money? What are you going to do with it? How are you going to circulate it? So this is everything that we're going to be working on. But you really need to work out who you are, what makes you tick, what makes you get up in the morning, how do you make yourself feel better in a day? Now, this all comes down to something that are called values. What do you value? Now, my values might be very different to yours. So there's a whole list, there's a whole ream of values that I'm going to share with you. And you get to choose your top 10. There's about 50. You're going to choose your top 10. Then you're going to choose your top 5. And then you're going to choose your top 3. Now, these things you will notice in yourself, yeah, God, I wouldn't even have known that. If I'd known that one of my values was adventure, my soul wants, needs, craves adventure, there are so many things that I wouldn't have settled for. All right. So this is you working on your values. You have to stop observing. I'm going to say that again. You have to stop observing what's not working. Because when you're observing what's not working, that's the only thing that can come back to you. That's the only thing that can arrive. If you keep saying and repeating, this is not working, my business isn't working, no clients are coming, no money's coming, you are in the vibration of that. So that is what's going to come for you. Now, we don't like that. But if you were able to talk in the way of, God, this is just such a great adventure. This is working out really well for me. So we're going to talk in a few days about creating a new story. But today we just really need to get you to understand and have a closer relationship with you. So you build a strong relationship with yourself. You build a strong relationship with your inner self, in other words, your soul, so that nothing on the outside world can alter, deflect, get in your way, because you know what's important to you. when you know what's important to you, it's like, why would I go there? That's not an adventure. I don't feel free doing that. I don't feel peaceful doing that. I don't feel fun doing that. I don't feel connected doing that. There's so many different values, but we're looking for your soul values. We're not looking at what you want to be, who you think someone else would like you to be. No, this is you, 100% you. If you've done value work before, you may find, like I do, that certain ones have actually shifted. But the main one has never shifted. It's always been life has to be fun and life has to be adventure. I remember growing up and my mother would say to me, life isn't just about fun, Fiona. I was like, well, don't want to be here then. It's just don't want to be here. And my son now has that same bug in him as well. It's like, no, mum, it's not fun. I'm not doing it. It's not an adventure. I'm not doing it. I'm like, Ugh. So you have to see things for the fun of it. And, he is on adventure at the moment. He's off in Holland. He's going to be traveling around the world shortly, same as I did. So we have to know what makes us tick. We have to know where we've settled, where we've put ourselves to one side. And then we will see where we've done that in our business as well. We will actually notice where we've done that in our business. That's why it's so important to know what really makes you tick. So we're going to be discovering in these first few days, who are you when you have soul divine guidance? Soul divine guidance will be coming through when you're living true and aligned to your values. This will be showing up in your business. This will be showing up in your career. This will be showing up in your life. This will be showing up in your relationships. How many times did I put myself to one side thinking that I could just make someone else happy, and I didn't go for the adventure. We always did the same thing. Same car park, same restaurant, same. And it wasn't until afterwards that I suddenly realized, oh my word, I just wasn't living true to my own soul, to my own adventures, to my own values. That's why it's so important. So I'm going to give you the PDF for you to print out or go through online, go through what your values are, really get down and really get to know yourself very well. If you have any questions so far, please share what your top 3 or top 5, if you couldn't get down to your 3 values, are. What we can do also is just feel into those. If you're struggling to get past the 10 or struggling to get past the 5 or to get to the actual 3 values that your soul really lives and dies for, makes her feel 100% alive, we can feel into those, and I will teach you how to feel into those. A lot of this is to do with how you feel in your body. Are you getting a yes for this? Are you getting a no for that? But where does it feel on the inside of your body? This is your soul coming through and communicating with you. So this is day 2. Well done for being here. Well done for keeping going. The trick is with manifesting is that you are coming up and you're changing your energy day by day by day by day. You're getting to know yourself a little bit better. You're changing things on the inside, and then the outside can match you. The world responds to you, and that is what the beautiful task of this is all about, because you will manifest something depending on how you are thinking and how you are feeling and what you are focusing on. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you again tomorrow. Put in the comments what your values are. Put in the comment from yesterday what you've done, what some of the main things were for your perfect day, and we're going to keep adding to that, and we're going to keep refining it and getting more details in there. This is a beautiful journey, all about you and how you radiate your essence.